Hello, my name is Dr. Stephen Critchlow. I'm a consultant psychiatrist. I've also been a church pastor. I'm doing a short series on sleep, and today I want to look at sleep and mood. How does sleep affect our mood, and how might mood affect our sleep? It goes both ways, in fact. We've talked last time about what we might call the circadian rhythm, a rhythm in our bodies that controls several things, including sleep. And also that rhythm controls hormones and also certain things such as serotonin, which is a kind of nerve chemical that helps to connect nerve cells together and is important in sleep. And we do know that disruption of this rhythm can affect our mood. It's known, for example, that those who work in shifts can show low mood. Studies have been done to show that. So we know that the disturbance of this rhythm can not only affect our sleep, but can also affect our mood. As a psychiatrist, one of the things I'm often doing in clinic is obviously assessing people as to see, how is their mood and is their mood being affected, and also how are they sleeping? And sleep is a common question in terms of trying to work out whether somebody has a disturbed mood. For example, if somebody is very anxious, they may find it great difficulty in getting off to sleep. Those with depression might wake up early and have very disturbed patterns of sleep. Those, for example, with a condition called post-traumatic stress disorder may actually have very disturbed sleep and nightmares as they relive, in a sense, in their sleep, some of the difficult experiences they've had. And obviously sleep is important in many other conditions as well. So we know that poor sleep is a factor of difficult mood states and problems in our lives. But also it's true that poor sleep can actually lead to low mood. It also goes that way round. For example, we know that chronic insomnia can actually lead to depression. We also know that if somebody is depressed and their depression resolves, but actually their mood remains low, that actually that can cause that mood to relapse and the depression to get bad again. It can cause that effect. Poor sleep really does affect the quality of our lives. Some people have estimated, for example, that the quality of life effect of poor sleep, of chronic insomnia, can be as bad as depression or even as bad as heart failure. It can really, truly affect us. Obviously, some of these conditions, I might come back and comment on some of their treatment at a later stage. So I'm not going to do that just now. But I do want to look a little bit at our relationship with God. The beauty about the Christian faith is that we can have a clear and personal relationship with God. King David in the Old Testament certainly knew himself about that relationship with God. At a time when his family relationships were all over the place. In fact, he was fleeing for his life from his son Absalom, who wanted to take the kingship away from him. So tremendous family problems. But in that situation, David knew that God was with him. He knew that God would not let him down. He knew that although David had made many mistakes in his life, he knew that God was with him. And this is what he says in Psalm 3, verse 3-6. It says, "But you, Lord, are a shield around me, my glory, the one who lifts my head high. I call out to the Lord, and he answers me from his holy mountain. I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear, though tens of thousands assail me on every side." David knew, you see, that God was with him. Despite all that life could throw at him, God was with him. Christianity does go through. We as Christians go through all kinds of problems in our lives. It doesn't take away the problems. But what it does do is show us that God is with us in the middle of those problems. He is the one who's a shield. He's the one who lifts our heads. He's the one who answers us and answers our prayers. And he is the one who sustains us. And so David knew he could lie down and sleep because God was going to be with him. And I pray that God will also be with you. Thank you.